You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole, and we are here today with a Buy Me an Energy Drink request from our good friend Petra. And we are here with the Tarja Turunen Instagram Live Vappu.
Thank you so much for doing that, honey.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Petra, for doing the Buy Me an Energy Drink request. I'm really looking forward to this one.
She rolls her R's way better than me.
Thank you, Petra, for bringing this Instagram Live down the rabbit hole. I'm really looking forward to see what Tarja has in store for us. I know that she will be playing 2 songs. You did let us know about that. The songs were, again...
Together and I Walk Alone or I Stand Alone. I Walk Alone.
Perfect. So Tarja is about to answer some questions for her fans, take us down, maybe memory lane, I'm not sure, but she's here with her fans. This is during lockdown, and I'm really looking forward to see what Tarja has in store for us. So without further ado, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are Tarja fans and you want to see more Tarja come down the rabbit hole.
Man, you're good at rolling those R. I have been watching a lot of these Instagram lives with Tarja, and it's awesome to have you here for one of them with me.
I'm glad that our son is babysitting our other son, so I can be here for this one.
All right, y'all. And she's got a drink, so bring your drinks, y'all.
Hello, everybody. Ching ching. Hyvää vappua kaikille suomalaisille. Happy 1st of May, everybody. I've been a busy bee today, you see.
Happy 1st of July, everyone.
Baking some traditional kind of donuts. They are called in Finnish munkki. Very sweet treats.
Yum.
And if you wonder, as you definitely will do, why on earth I'm wearing this kind of hat?
The sailor.
It's because we Finns in Finland, today is it's like a carnival, day of a carnival.
Oh.
The workers are celebrating, and people that have graduated from their high school, from the secondary school, we are also celebrating today, or actually already yesterday, but today is the official day of Vappu. And
good to know.
In my case, I graduated from my secondary school from Savonlinna Music and Art School. That time was fantastic. I remember wild times, but really good times of school. And that's why we have these balloon decorations and all that. Kids are having a lot of fun during this day, always, especially in Finland. So how are you doing, people?
I'm doing really good. Thank you so much, Tarja.
Still going strong.
And also, look how many people are coming up to see her.
Yeah, she's got 15.4 thousand people at this live.
Yeah, on Instagram Live. That's impressive.
Weird situation that we are all living in. I am okay. I have lost the count already how many weeks it has been, but I have to say that tomorrow here in Spain, people start to be able to go out to at least do some sports in a certain...
One thing real quick, it's amazing that she's still celebrating the Finnish
holiday while she's in Spain.
While she's in Spain. Good job.
Time frame of a day, just a couple of hours in a day you can be out. And I've been able to take my daughter out every day since a week for an hour. And that's been quite amazing to again feel the nature and see the sky and, not to be indoors all the time. So let's see how long this will take. I really hope that all of you are feeling good and you're healthy, you're happy, and please stay strong.
Did she say it was the 1st of May?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think how many weeks into COVID it was, into that lockdown, because our lockdown started March 18th.
So not very long.
So not very long. So they...
Potentially. Different around the world, like you said.
It was different around the world.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see, how many weeks it would have been, because I know for us at least, or for me, we weren't together at that time, but for me, I was counting the weeks, waiting for it to end, and it just kept going, it felt like.
For me, y'all, not one part of my life changed once COVID happened. I was a bread man at the time. Bread still needed to get to the shelves. I didn't miss a beat.
Worked the whole time.
Worked the whole time.
We are all in this together. Let me, because today I am going to be playing some songs for you. Maybe I answered some questions first that you were sending me already some weeks ago. I was choosing some of them, some interesting ones. There is someone is asking me that what's the feeling I have now when you listen yourself singing songs like Angel Fall First or Getsemane, around the evolution from your voice. You know, those songs from Nightwish, those were on the first and second release ever from the band. And at that time, I was just starting my lyric singing lessons. I mean, I was becoming a professional, but I was far away from being one. Obviously, the way my technique was really in the beginning still in lyrical singing, and that's why my voice also in those peculiar songs or the albums in general sounds quite dark and round, like I was not able to push the voice in front and sing it more natural, healthy way, which I do nowadays, and which I have kept on training through all these years. It's been very important, that vocal training. So if you listen my singing on those records and compare my voice today, is very different.
Yes.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It's just because of the fact that I've been training through all these years my voice. It might not sound as operatic in my last records, but believe me, I'm still there and I can do that. I mean,
believe me,
better than ever, actually. But it's a training. It's training. And you don't just get to be born as a lyrical singer in one day. The ones that are training for this profession is taking years to learn.
Decades even.
And that's something that's really interesting, is because the voice, it is a muscle. It is something that you have to constantly work at and train.
Master.
So like, it's like if you train your voice for 20 years or 30 years, or she's at least been 2 decades, like her whole life.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get those different notes, like what she was saying. In the past it was more rounded and deeper, where now it's more operatic. It's very much like a bodybuilder. If you're training for 20-30 years, your body starts to learn those different movements,
and it's going to change for the things that you need at the time too.
Absolutely. I like what this person down here is saying. So Metalhead 2019, what do you call your music now? Because it's not metal, it's not country, it's not pop, maybe it's Celtic opera.
Oh, that's a good way to...
That's kind of a good way to kind of describe it.
To describe it, yeah, for sure. And I like what she says, that she wasn't a professional, but at that point, and I wonder when in Tarja's career that she felt like she's at professional level, even though she knows she can keep growing. But like, I wonder when you give yourself that stamp.
That's a good question. When do you give yourself the stamp of being a professional?
Yeah, because a lot of people make it to the pros, but they never feel like they're a pro still.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wish I could have just woke up one morning and say, hey, I know how to sing lyrical in one night, but unfortunately it's not the case. Or fortunately it's not the case, because it's absolutely fascinating world.
Absolutely.
Highly recommended.
She's so sweet.
Another one is then asking, what is the favorite part of your house and why? What is my favorite part? So what do you think what would be my favorite spot?
Sauna?
My bed. In my bedroom. And why? Well, I kind of like sleeping a lot. Yeah. I hate these last couple of nights. I've been waking up in the middle of the night, I don't know, for nothing, for no reason, and then haven't been sleeping again like after 2 to 3 hours. But it's been tough. Sometimes it happens that you start thinking too much and then you can't get a sleep. But my favorite spot is definitely my home bed.
Your home bed, eh?
My favorite spot.
Is that your favorite?
Oh, someone is asking, please explain the significance and meaning of any of your tattoos you have. I have two tattoos. One is here. They are Finnish flowers and colored red and black, and it has a text saying "Die Alive." That text is also a song. It's a name of a song on my first record, "Die Alive," inspired by author Paulo Coelho, who has been inspiring me. His books and his poems and everything has been really, really, really huge inspiration for me.
Interesting.
And "Die Alive" is my motto in life.
Yeah.
If I die,
At least I was
I die
living.
alive.
Yes.
I've lived my life like
to the fullest. I love it.
Something that my grandfather always told me, that when you die, die with your boots on. It's very similar to die alive.
Yeah, keep
Die
on
doing what you
working.
love.
Exactly. Go to the very end. Hit that race. Hit the finish line, right?
How did you first get into
She doesn't like my ad libs.
scuba diving? I miss scuba diving so
It's late.
much. I miss scuba diving so much.
Scuba diving.
I was with my husband in Thailand many, many years ago. We were before my daughter was born and anything, we were there, and then just one day we were thinking, because we always loved snorkeling. I loved going under and being in the sea and out there. It's always been a fascinating world for me.
Yeah.
I've been writing songs about it, Nayad, songs like that. Very much inspired by the ocean, many others. But scuba diving was just an idea that would I dare to go and go to the course. And we went to a course and did the first open water scuba diver diploma, how they say, certification. And it was really nice, amazing experience. And of course, a little bit scary in the beginning. And but then after you started to explore the whole world, and there's just so many beautiful places in the world to scuba dive.
Yeah. Have you ever scuba dived yourself?
I've never gone scuba diving, but I've gone free diving in like Comox Lake.
Okay.
Basically, you just hold your breath and go as far down as you can before you can't go any further.
Oh, okay.
That's free diving, so you just dive without anything.
Right.
And we would go diving because at the bottom of the lake there were train tracks and all these other different things that you could find.
Cool.
And we would go down to the bottom, pick up rocks, and see if we could carry them back to the top. Weird thing we did when we were kids.
Fun.
And now, since we are here in this situation, all of us together,
Ooh, together.
I want to sing you a song that is actually called Together. I
Smooth.
first wrote this song for my Christmas album. It doesn't necessarily need to be like a Christmas spirit song, but now in this moment that we are in, I felt it very suitable so that we can feel more like connected. So this is Together for you.
One thing I just want to say thank you, Petra. We've been asking for Tarja to use the piano just by herself and sing, and it sounds like we're going to get 2 songs like that. So
I'm really excited for that, and I know you are too.
yeah.
Spirits, taking me with you this night. Shadows, revealing what I left
Tarja, one try. I just want to say something. I know she's used to performing in front of people, but this is still 15,000 people watching her. And I know when I was streaming myself and just having to perform my guitar in front of like 5 people, how nerve-wracking that made me feel. And this is still, it's just incredible to know how professional people actually are. And it's so encouraging. I love her hat.
I love her hat too.
She knows how to be a streamer.
All right. Cheers again. This is
Yeah. Cheers. Oh, that little stingy.
not the best.
Not the best, eh? I
But
should have
hey,
brought the wine too.
it's Vappu. Once a year is Vappu. You know, actually I have something.
She just said wine. So she drank the wine. She said not the best, but she said is Vappu once a year.
Yeah.
So maybe she doesn't drink, or at least doesn't drink wine that often.
Yeah, because I don't think she drinks because of actually her voice.
Yes, alcohol does affect vocal cords and stuff like that.
Yeah, and even for her, like, there's always a time to drink. So you can have a drink, y'all.
You can have a drink, but I love that it shows like her self-control
Yeah.
in that moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I had to pause it, because hearing that, I was like, oh my goodness, that is so much self-control. Because imagine just being out with her friends or her husband's friends, or being just
With a band.
in Spain,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
living in Spain, and not saying that, they drink a lot, but I know that wine and things like that in a lot of cultures, it is such a, especially in Europe, it's such it's a friendship.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very much a friendship
Yeah.
and like communication, community type thing. Even here, you go out, have a drink, have a wine or a beer or something
Usually
like that.
beer.
Usually beer out here.
Yeah.
But it is such a friendship style. So to just be like, no, I don't drink, and being able to hold that even in peer pressure situations, being with husbands, friends, the in-laws, those types of things.
Yeah.
That shows so much self-control on her part that I admire that. I admire that a lot.
Her career means too much to her.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I hope you love what I'm gonna show you. I've been asked many times, Tarja, what do you do with all your presents from the fans?
Oh.
And I've been telling you that I'm saving them. I have them at home. At least I've tried to take everything with me that I have. From my journeys, I've really... Nowadays, it's been quite difficult to do that because the airline companies have restricted the kilograms and the quantities, how much stuff you can take in. But come on, people, you have given me such beautiful gifts and presents, and I want to show you something. I have here at home incredible collection. But they are all in a place I can't show you that because they are stored there. But now what I'm gonna show you is...
Little tour!
Let me, if I can flip this. Can I flip this? There. All right. First of all, look at this. There are some collection of Tarja.
Wow.
Tarja
I just love the talent involved in all these dolls. That is insane.
That
And
is
so
insane.
cuteness. I have a lot of many Barbies and all that.
She looks like a perfect Tim Burton character.
She does.
But the paintings are insanely beautiful. Just look at that.
That's amazing.
The paintings, the art, everything the Belarus.
Oh,
Everything you've done. I mean, the talent that you have, people,
Look
and
at
you
that
show to
one.
me is insane.
That is impeccable.
wow.
Wow.
She looks so young and beautiful.
Oh my god. So I just have to admire this, the way that the artist who did this for Tarja captured the light in her eyes and the depth and everything. So I do a lot of drawing and I do painting and I do a lot of that. So I
Yeah.
love art and I do And
You can really appreciate that.
yeah, and this, so like seeing this and being a artist myself, this is just impeccable, absolutely impeccable.
Yeah.
I'm so in love with all these works.
No kidding.
And the thing is that I'm so grateful that you show me your talent. You share this with me. All these things are showing me a lot about your own culture. This is from Bolivia, for example.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And look at that.
That's made out of all of her stills. It's a
Wow.
Tarja made of Tarjas.
Wow.
Russia.
Russian dolls.
So cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's from the Christmas one.
Yeah.
No,
But it's crazy amount of talented people.
Oh my God,
among
look at
you
everything.
people. And I am so grateful for receiving all
Her own
this.
star.
She got a star.
Patagonia, Argentina.
Argentina.
Tarja dolls.
Tarja. Oh, Jesus.
I wonder why the green eyes.
Doesn't she have green eyes?
I think that's the joke.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
I think. Now I'm questioning. We'll see her face.
That's awesome.
She has light
Obviously,
eyes.
people, this is just a little bit of little collection of all the gifts that I
Jeez.
have in my storage. I mean, I have them all saved, but I cannot show you all of them. I wish one day I could.
I wonder if these are her favorites.
That's a huge painting that
These are her favorites?
I wonder if these are like her favorites, or maybe they're just the ones that were up front in her storage area, or I don't know. But these are like so good and so much talent and so like
So much more than I thought she
Variety.
was going to show us. Exactly. So much
Yeah.
variety, right?
Storm Argentina, for example. I wonder how on earth I've gotten it here, because it's almost as big as I am. When we made the moving here to Spain, I brought all these
I love those
from
little
Argentina,
guys.
and here are some more Tarja
Oh,
dolls.
look at those stairs.
More Tarja dolls.
Cute. Overloaded, cuteness overload. Look at this.
Look at the... Oh!
This is cute. Hey, this is one of my daughter's favorite. She's playing with this all the time.
Oh, it's a hand crocheted.
Yeah.
It's recently I have gotten this because it's with my recent outfit, obviously golden and
Nice.
I
glitter,
love that.
shiny.
Her pure joy,
And
too.
Naomi wanted to show you one thing. Namu,
Yes.
come.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's a huge teddy. And look at that teddy. That's bigger than my daughter.
What a beautiful daughter.
She's so cute. And that
This is a
teddy's
teddy from
massive.
Peru. I remember this story because,
Oh.
you know, it's such a huge teddy, seriously bigger than my daughter. And this teddy came from Peru. And in an airplane with me, next to me, it has its own seat. Had its own
hilarious.
seat. And it was such a amazing flight, I remember. Oh, a few of them actually before I reached home. But I remember everybody was taking pictures of the teddy in the plane.
You can see Tarja so much in her...
And Naomi
can.
loves the teddy. He's still alive. Yeah.
Naomi loves the teddy.
Yeah. But it's insane. I really want to thank you for all these presents and just I also want to tell you that just bear in mind that I cannot take these huge, insanely heavy presents with me any longer because the restrictions, the airline companies have changed their rules and they are really strict nowadays. But these gifts are telling a lot about your culture, and I have so many books and everything, jewelry, everything. That is so nice to so nice to
It's her favorite
see
Tarja doll.
what's behind all of you and how
She loves her
my
mom.
art
She
has
does.
kind of
daughter.
inspired your art and talent.
Look, sorry, before she gets into the next thing, look at all of the awards behind her.
Yeah, are those awards or just records or
Awards, records,
Yeah.
plaques, like just everything.
no kidding? She's been around and very successful.
Very successful. Like that is just phenomenal. And then just to see how much her daughter loves her and that interaction between them, just as small as it is, it's just
Heartwarming.
oh.
Let me sing another song for you.
Okay.
Don't mind. Maybe.
See, that's what I mean. You can look how much she's moving with the flow, and then she's like, I'm about to go do another song. Doesn't even need to prep. It's just so impressive.
Before you get bored.
Huh.
I hope this is lasting. I already dropped my phone a few times today while trying this. All right.
Bonk.
Yeah, about the song I'm going to be playing for you
Nice.
is one of the most important songs for me personally, because it's about you people. It's my first single, I Walk Alone. This song really, I was inspired by all of you being there for me for such a long time already at that time. But after all these years, I think how incredible journey I've had with you. It's so beautiful. And I'm very grateful for your support and love every day. And in this song particularly, I Walk Alone is talking about winter storm. Is you, that storm that support and kicks my butt, every day in my
Good.
journey. And Winter Storm is also my official fan club.
Oh.
And if you wanna
That's
join
cool.
my Winter Storm, go to check tarjaturunen.com, my webpage, and there is a section of fans where you can check all the information and join if you want. There are a lot.
I just have to say she said her name there, so it's Tarja Turunen. And it does have that double R roll. Like
Yes,
you
it
said.
does. Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Glad I got to hear it from her own mouth.
And that's awesome that she actually has a fan page, because I'm going to
Yeah.
go check that out, because I know Flora Jansen has one, and we're on that too, so it would be great to support Tarja that
It would
way.
be. I would love to support Tarja. She's amazing.
Yeah.
And Winter Storm.
Winter Storm.
Winter Storm. So if you guys love Tarja that much and you didn't know that she has a fan club, definitely
Yeah.
go check that out and go join her fan club, as she has said right here. TarjaTurunen.com.
A lot of beautiful people all around the world in my fan club, and music definitely connects people.
It
So
does.
I would love to meet you one day. So here we go. I Walk Alone. Or not. Let's start.
See, that's what I mean. She's funny.
Put all your angels on the edge. Keep all the roses, I'm not dead. I left the thought under your bed. I'm never gonna go tell the world I'm still around. I didn't fly, I'm coming down.
Yes! I love her!
I love her sass.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
right? Really quick, one of her lyrics, I'm not gonna say it perfectly, but it was something about like, you thought I was gone, but I'm actually still here, and I didn't just fly, I've landed, and
Yeah.
that really hits because we got into Nightwish when it was Floor, and we didn't really get into Tarja until like months into our reactions, and it's almost like, hey, don't forget about me. Like Tarja was always tugging at us to like, come watch me a bit more. Like I got a lot to offer, not just with Nightwish. And for me, I didn't even know her solo career was happening after she left Nightwish. That's how naive I was. So that's amazing that this is her first single that came out, and just like telling people like, thanks for staying with me. I still got a lot to offer. And yeah.
Absolutely. Like, this is such an amazing single, too. And I love hearing it, like, her with her piano in her home, because this is how she would write a lot of her songs.
Yeah,
Just
that's how she
playing
does.
and, like, and so this is just so intimate.
Mhm.
It's so intimate to see her in this way, and then see her play as well, because she has so much play to her.
She does.
Even when she, like, looked at that camera and then hit the off tune, and it's like, meh, the song's done.
Well, like, and that's what I
And-
was, because she's screwed up the beginning, and that's why I was saying it was incredible to watch that first song that she did, and she didn't have a screw up at all, because, again, that's really hard to do, I'm not gonna lie.
It's super hard to do.
As she just showed, right?
Yeah, and then she like went, oh, wrong key, then she went back into it, and then
Exactly.
like, but she has such good play. Like, her voice is phenomenal. We can talk for days about how amazing her voice is.
Yes.
But like the play that she has and that performance that she does, like with her fans and everything, she is so she makes it feel like we're all having a one-on-one conversation.
She does.
Not a 15,500 to 1 conversation.
I'm with you. That's why when she asked, how are you doing, I had to pause and tell her how I was doing.
Oh man.
All right, and there's only a little bit left, so I guess she's just going to say goodbye after this.
Thank you, my storm. Always there for you, always there for me.
Aww.
Take care and be well. And I'll see you again next week. Oops.
Hey, cheers,
Nice
honey.
weekend,
Vappu.
everybody. Love you.
Love you too, Tarja.
Me too.
Aww. Oh my gosh. Once Oliver starts speaking, I'm done.
Yep.
I'm done. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. You get to see every side of her. And this is why I've been loving these Instagram lives. And I'm really happy you got to join me for this one, because it shows a side of her that I haven't seen with other live, like these Instagram lives things. Like when Floor and Simone are going, I don't know if they're going to do a song for us like this. Like this is, she goes so above and beyond what you think's going to happen on one of these lives. Like to get she answered questions. She did 2 songs. She showed her house and was keeping things going. Like, it's actually really impressive and hard to be a streamer.
It was a lot of fan service. She's
Yeah.
really good at fan service, and that's what makes her, well, many things make her so popular, but that's something that makes her just that step above.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she's able to do those fan service. It's like, hey, you guys sent me gifts. I love them. Let me talk about them. Let me
Yeah.
show them.
Mhm.
Let me tell you the story behind them. Let me, like, she gives you that intimacy. And she even said, like, I'll see you guys next week. This is my daughter. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, this is her favorite teddy. This is her favorite doll. Here's some story
so
behind
cute.
her. Like, and it's like, this is my home. I'm inviting you in. I'm not being weird about it. It's not
Yeah.
like anything. She's like, how do I change the camera around on my phone? You know, like,
Yeah.
she is just,
She's comfortable with herself.
she's human.
She's very human. Yes, she is.
That's what it is. She's human. And that's what makes her so unique to a lot of stars.
Yeah, yeah. And she loves her fans, and what she went through after Nightwish, she needed to have a community of the Winter Storm to keep her going and to keep her,
Absolutely.
like she said, not just to motivate, but also to keep her in check.
And keep her grounded.
Keep her grounded, and that's what everyone needs, because it's such a tumultuous thing that went down with them, and to know that she flew and then landed after that moment happened, and now we get to experience all of her brilliance. It's really cool to watch her play the piano and sing, because that's how she says she makes her songs. So we got to see that process a bit more. And yeah, so hope you guys had a good time with us. That was Instagram Live with Tarja Turunen, and that was Vappu. We got to learn some holidays for Finland as well.
Yeah, we didn't know this was a holiday, so that's really cool.
So thank you so much, Petra, and we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much, Petra, for this request. I absolutely love watching Tarja and what she has to show us and talk about. So peace and love, everyone, as we exit the rabbit hole.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.